and to be little interactive. So can I request you to be fully focused for at least half an hour, 40 minutes, and then share your views, because when you actively participate, then you get the best possible benefit.
Yes, Vikashji.
Great. How about others? Richa ji, Milind ji?
Sure.
Okay, great. Milind ji, are you in office?
Yes. No. Yes, I'm always.
Okay, great. Amazing. So it will be good session. The participation actually brings the biggest difference. I have shared my screen. The PPT should be visible now. And there are 21 laws of such successful principles. We are going to discuss only 7 because we don't have much time. Maybe in subsequent sessions we'll cover few more, or maybe in abundance group we will cover the rest of them in the inner circle. Yeah. So today we will be discussing what, why, and how, and for each of the principle we will be having the action. What action will be helpful, and what is the affirmation associated with that action to help us do that or make that habit automatic. So these are the 21 powerful laws that has been that has been scientifically developed and curated, and when followed, it has been proven that the top 1% people have reached by following those particular laws. So if we want to progress in our life and attain the peak of our capability, then we need not to actually reinvent the wheel. We can just follow the process which is already a proven process and which has been given the result to lakhs of peoples. The top 1%, the people who are utterly successful, and they are present in the top ladder. Now, who doesn't want the success? But to achieve the success, we must pay the price. And this is where actually I request all of you to make some note and also make a conscious decision that no matter what, we are not going to discuss all 21. So only 5 or 7 we'll be discussing. So it is easy to grasp, and we will be doing a very detailed analysis, and the intention also, please set up that from today onwards we will be taking the action. And then these are the best kept secrets also. Why it is secret? Because the 21 laws might not be very rare, but the implementation part is secret. Not everyone can implement, and that's how actually this is secret, and that's how this is still something which is very rare to be found in many people. Even if it is known, it is understood half-heartedly. So we will go deeper and try to deeply understand what is the actual meaning of that. So each law, as I have already said, each law will be having 3 things: association, action, and affirmation. Association, action, and affirmation. So that the journey becomes simpler and we see that we are taking informed action. And if you are staying till the end, you will be understanding a very proven strategy which is followed by many people, many participants already, and many of them are already present in this group also. In this particular call also, Fatima ji, Srikant ji, Milind ji, they all are part of the group, and they know how implementation is becoming really easy by following the system and strategy that we are following. So with that system, anything and everything, any difficult looking like principle, if we bring, then it becomes really easy to make it or bring it to our own day-to-day life. So for that, maybe just let's spend 2 to 3 minutes, and I would love to hear the feedback from our existing participants. Maybe Milinji, if you can start, and or Pratimaji, then what is your experience so far, and is the implementation becoming easier these days? That is what I want to hear from you. Milinji or Sikanji or Fatimaji?
Yeah.
I'm
yes,
sorry,
Vikas.
I was. The voice is a little problem today because
Okay, you
connectivity is
can,
an issue.
no problem. You
Ah.
can chat. You can ping in the chat. Srikanji, you can continue.
Yeah, yes, Pikashi. So yes, definitely, because this is a group energies. We are all doing it together with this proper strategy, and someone like you there who can guide us time to time by retrospection and changing the strategy for the stuff what we would like to achieve. So that's the reason we have someone or like we have a group where we are all sharing the stuff together and following the right strategies to achieve us. So that's the reason, as I said some time back also, I haven't achieved the goal yet, but I'm sure with this strategy I'm on the right path. It's a matter of time for me to reach my goal with the support of group and you, and that's how I'm still in this group and I'm making use of this group.
Yes. And where I see the point, from where I see you have already achieved a lot of changes in you, because you might be seeing the whole form and the whole of the agenda, whatever we have in picture. You might not have reached to everything, but from the time when you joined till today, you yourself have can actually introspect and see what all tangible and intangible changes actually you have seen in you, in terms of your behavior, in terms of your mindset, in terms of your implementation strategy, in terms of consistency, be it only few of the things. Definitely I see that you have done phenomenal job. Yes, there is. Yes, and there is definitely.
Definitely there are multiple things helped from these strategies, such that I came on the right path. In turn, I can say that I am more disciplined now because of all the strategies which are in place that takes care of the stuff which we would like to manifest. That is what I would like to share.
Right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Fatima ji has actually pinged because he has voice. So he has mentioned that it's wonderful to be part of the group, and I can see myself improving with every passing day under Vikas's guidance, motivation, and handholding. Thank you, Fatima ji. Also, like I equally appreciate the kind of progress that you have done so far, and the kind of enthusiasm you have to definitely transform your life, and you are actually taking it very seriously, and that is definitely very good thing. And he mentioned that number of boxes, I'm ticking every night before filling of the form is making me more aware of my shortcomings. Yes, this is whatever she has mentioned, we will all see the process also. So Milinji, if you are now available, if you can share some points.
Can you hear me?
Yes, very much.
Yeah, okay, very quick one. Is basically because as I mentioned before as well, it is because of the your spiritual background. For me, it's very important to have that dimension in every process. and we already done that through different meditation. The last time when you combine all those different method, EFT and mirror technique into one meditation, that I used to do. I like that way of this thing, but now in one way you are doing my job, so I love that one. And yes, all the days are not same. We discussed that as well. It is like a heart rate, it is up and down, but at least whenever I know that the day is down, it's not going as per my way, but I know that group energy is with me. So during that time, normally I just open the WhatsApp group, read through the different affirmations, and basically again it's set positive. So it is kind of a huge kind of achievement actually, to have that kind of group's energy and to see others progress. So it is kind of motivating. So yes, both goals actually, not only personal one, but you already know, like 3-4 months. It is a big decision I took in my life, which is again I gain all the energy to do that from this particular energy, because it is not that simple to take the financial decisions, and then you think to yourself, how to take those decisions, what and this thing. But always this guide, this group and the affirmations and our discussion definitely guide me to take this thing. So definitely we are on the positive path. So all the best, and as I requested to you last time, keep on coming with these ideas.
Yes.
Basically it is just attracting this thing, because we read, every group reads the books, ample of books they read, but there is no gain. But I like very much idea. What we do here is basically focus on implementation. That is very key. And thanks everyone for joining. That's my take. Thank you,
Milind. It is so much helpful for people to understand how the journey is and how beneficial it is. And particularly when you said this line, it is my favorite line. It is the implementation which makes the difference. How many volumes of books we read, but if we are not implementing, then definitely it is not going to add any value into our life. Yes, that is very true. So quickly moving back to the PPT. So we'll all see quickly a glimpse of the strategy that we follow, the mechanism, and how it is helping. And I'll also give an opportunity for people who wants to join, the new people who wants to join to this program. The very great enthusiasm and commitment. If anyone wants to join, I will give the opportunity today as part of Dhanteras. It is really a very good occasion, so let's do it. So the first and foremost law is goals. Now we all know how important it is. Advantages, actually, if I want to say, then there is like kind of enormous lines will come, and we all know clarity actually it brings. And without clarity, if we are moving without clarity, we are just sailing in an endless sea, aimless sea. And it is very, very important for us to have a goal. If we are not having a goal, or I would say a worthwhile goal, then we are not moving, we are not progressing at all. How good the process might be, but if we have a goal, then it will accelerate further. So now here I want all of you to see this keyword, right? The top people, the top 1% people write 20 goals every single day. However, now that we are starting our journey, they are in such synchronicity and such enthusiasm and energy that they can divert, yet they can achieve the consistency and energy, even though it is 20 goals at a time. Here, what I am requesting all of you to write one goal at least per day, and if possible, make sure that you are writing that multiple times. When we write the goal, what is the benefit is we are not only writing, we are reading automatically. We are doing the creative visualization as part and parcel of the writing process. And the more number of times we are writing, the more number of times we are giving a signal to our subconscious mind that this is important. This is the most important thing. we are activating the RAS also. Anyone knows RAS? It's all about reticular activation system. Let me give one example. It is so I would say like it is very obvious thing, but you might not have actually noticed. So there are many instances actually. Once actually what happened, we found we are actually going to the airport, and all of a sudden I remember that my daughter's this one ID card, okay, that was kind of missed actually. And it was on the way that we realized, and we thought that it is very difficult if we go back and get the ID card and go back to the journey. So what we did actually, we tried to find out the nearest printing shop, okay, and took where we can take a color printout. After traveling for another 5 or 10 minutes, we could find the printing shop. However, during that journey, our eyes were searching and we are fully focused, like me, my wife, and even the driver. So after doing this job, okay, of printing, the job is done, but still before we reached to the airport, we found many such printing shops. It's like the Xerox, DTP, and printing color printing shop, which we might not have actually found if it is just normal day, right? So what is the difference which made us enabled to find or to see more number of printing shops on the way? The printing shops are already there, but if we are in a different mood, then we might have just reached to the airport without seeing a single printing shop, right? So the most important thing here is, yeah, so Noel ji is asking, RAS stands for, it's reticular activation system. Okay, you can Google also in the, you can later Google and find out more on this. Due to time crunch, actually I am just giving an idea that how important it is and how it is getting activated. It is getting activated when we write goals and when we focus our energies towards that goal. Okay, so there are many more examples of having the goals wherein actually we can. I remember one more story. Just quickly, I'll give this last story. The time is actually running, but still, I don't remember exactly what is the name of that swimmer, but it happened so that that swimmer was actually trying to cross the English Channel, and it was a foggy day, and after a lot of effort, finally she quit. She could not do it in the first instance, and after the fog is like kind of gone, and the people, after they have evaluated, they found that the goal is just half a kilometer or even less than that. She quit. So it was foggy day and she could not see the goal post. That is how actually she thought that it is not sure like how long she has to further stretch, and she quit. So when we have the goal, very particular goal, a worthwhile goal defined, we move very diligently and our focus, our energy, everything gets aligned. So the affirmation for this, I'm giving a very simple affirmation here. I write my goals daily. There are many powerful yet little bigger affirmations, but as we are starting this journey, this is a kind of starter pack, so I made sure that the affirmations are ultra simple, okay, yet it will be effective and powerful. So what is that we need to do? Either we have to write the goals on a daily basis, at least one goal again and again. Before that, we need to find what is our purpose, what is the characteristics that we have, and what actually we want in our life, and set our short-term, medium-term, and long-term goal. That is also very important. If we are setting a wrong goal, then we will be progressing faster, but maybe in the wrong direction. That is even more dangerous. So we will be having the goal setting session also, wherein actually we can go deep and understand what is the main thing for which actually we are meant for. What is the main thing which is driving us? Like in Sanskrit, it's called Swadharma. Where my Swadharma lies, I can easily move in that direction, and I can ensure that I am attaining the success easily in that aspect. Okay. So the affirmation is, I write my goals daily. And how we need to do this affirmation? Just find out a particular time when you want to do this activity. Okay. Preferably in the first as the first thing in the morning. And if you are unable to do, or if you're feeling little moody, or if you're not able to motivate yourself enough, then you just iterate this affirmation, I write my goals daily. That time, and probably throughout the day whenever possible, I write my goals daily. The more these affirmations will be kind of running in our mind, that will bring a reprogramming in our subconscious. We just need to feel it also. We need to just close our eyes at times and see ourselves writing the goal. So this is not only the affirmation recitation, but creative visualization also. At least to the extent that for a glimpse, we see that we are writing our goals in our journal, or we call that as an awareness journal. Actually, we have very different kind of journal, and we have also a system where the goals have particular template, and it becomes ultra easy to follow the template and write and feel also, because that has all the elements in it. So this is the first habit that most of the successful people follow. The second one is learning, and this is also very, very powerful thing. If we are not learning, we are not progressing. This is kind of undisputed thing, and learning can happen directly by reading the books, or watching a podcast, or attending a seminar, attending the session just like this, like we together. Actually, if you happen to kind of do all this research, then it might take a little longer, but someone if is doing all this research and making a good presentation and showing it to you, then it becomes even easier. So moreover, what I want to say is, like, minimum 10 minutes a day, can we make a promise to ourselves that I would definitely learn something or other. If at all you are not finding it very easy to learn by yourself, the best way is to do it in a group. And this group also, what we are in currently, it's a reading group, and we read together so that it becomes easy. You be part of the group, and automatically your quota is getting filled, and you will be getting new ideas, new innovative ideas. And I make sure that this is not just the idea, but the implementation also gets done for all who are part of my inner circle. For all the committed people, actually I keep it open, so you all are also like kind of very much welcome to come and join. And what is the affirmation for this? This is the action that 10 minutes per day we need to spend, whether it is a direct reading of a book, or it's a podcast listening, or a YouTube video, or anything as such, which is very much motivating, which is empowering, and which is giving us new ideas. Okay. And affirmation is very simple affirmation. I learn every single day. Okay. Let's go to the third one, work ethics. This sounds like, okay, this is only applicable for the people who work in the company, but it is not. It is applicable for anyone and everyone, and it is so relevant that whatever we do, if we are ethical, if we are honest, then we have a very different mindset, and we do it very differently. we do with an intention to improvise, to innovate, to make sure that we do it with some efficiency. Okay, and if we do in particular, if we follow this in particular in our workplace, right, then no matter what, actually we need not to actually go and beg for the rating or hike. Automatically our peers or our supervisor or manager will definitely recognize the best of the productivity that we showcase. So what is the action that we can take? Just to make it simple, very, very small action, very small action we need to start with, and make sure that every day at least 1% we increment. And we follow this particular thing in our inner circle, wherein actually each and everyone are not forced to do everything, but very small improvement actually is kind of given. They are given very well-defined path to how actually that small change can make a big difference just by following that path. So it is possible if we follow this particular thing, right, 1% every day, then by year end we can see ourselves 36 times improved. My version will be 36 times better. That powerful is this. This is called power of compounding actually. This is the 8th wonder also. And what is the affirmation to ensure? I improve my craft every single day. I improve my craft every single day. So whatever we are doing, it is just not a job. It is just not a task. It's a craft, and I am the craftsman. That means I am actually doing an art, or I am doing a very diligent, very interesting work. Even though it's a mundane work, if we have that mindset, it brings the difference. And we always aspire, and we will always kind of find interest in doing that activity. So it is all about mindset. Then the 4th one is focus and delegate. This is also like, these terms might be very familiar to all of us, but if we have not achieved the right kind of benefit from these words or from this strategy, then we need to understand that there is something which is, there is some gap actually. We need to ensure that this gap is going to be reduced or kind of nullified. Once that gap is nullified, then we see the real advantage. So what is the focus and what is the delegate? First, let's come to the focus. I'll give a small story. There are 2 participants ready to run, and they are kind of taking their position. And this is a kind of 2-lap run. And the participant, one of the participants is actually visualizing the hurdles that is there on the lap. Okay, that is there on the track. Like a few of the hurdles they have created, like in the training of army, if you have seen, like they will create some hurdles. Few people need to go below the what is that called? A different kind of setup they will make, and that will be muddy, or that will be very difficult to go, and some people need to jump and all those things. One of the participants is just thinking how difficult the intermediate challenges would be, and the other participant was thinking just about the goal post and the glory once he reaches there, and what is the difference that he can feel, that he is feeling. So we all know that who is going to win and who is actually going to be feeling happy during the journey also, right? The person who is thinking about focusing about the distractions and the difficulties will be miserable from the beginning only. Forget about the result. During the whole journey, he will be in a fearful state, right? So we all know focus is really important. Now we need to see that whether I have the right goal set, and whether I am focusing. I have a tendency or very usual mindset that I am focusing on the hurdles most of the time, or it is like I'm trying my best with the right mindset that I am just focusing on the outcome. What is the outcome that I am aiming at, and what is the feeling that I am going to face when I will be achieving that particular outcome. So to understand our personality a little better, we can actually find out the traits where we need to focus more. And for that, I am offering you one a very good site. This is called 16personalities.com. Okay, this is again this personality test that you would be doing is a free test. So go ahead and take this as action. You can take a screenshot or note it down and make sure that you appear the test and find out your personalities, which is your inherent quality, and how you can leverage them to progress faster and better. You need to focus on those areas better. There are few more similar kind of personality tests and psychometric tests are available. But for now, this is a good site, so I have kind of given you this one. Please go ahead and take the benefit of it. And what is the affirmation? The affirmation is also very simple and sweet. It says that I focus only on my strength and outsource the rest. Outsource the rest. It comes to the delegate part. The delegate part seems to be very okay. I need to delegate. Now, when this kind of statement is coming, many of you might be thinking, okay, if I am the manager, I have the opportunity to delegate. If I am the worker, okay, or I am the employee, whom to delegate? But it's not true. Actually, delegate has many different aspects, and it's a science actually. A very calculative method is there by which we can follow and understand what are the tasks which we should be taking and what are the tasks need to be delegated. Okay, there is an Excel sheet. Maybe in the next session, next masterclass, I will be kind of showing you that tool and share you how to delegate, when to delegate, how to delegate, and what to delegate. Very clearly, I'll be kind of sharing this information either in the next masterclass or in the abundance session. Then the fifth one is, we just have few more minutes, so I'm just going a little fast. Get guided by mentors or coaches. Why it is important? This is very important because no matter how successful we are, we still have opportunity to make us a better person, and bring our better version. What we can see in ourselves, that is a different version. But what a coach or mentor who is really a valued coach, they can see much more capability in us than what we can see in ourselves. And when one can see the possibility, then only there is possibility to improve. If I think that my capacity is this much only, I will be always doing this much. If I myself able to see what else I can do, or if someone I trust and I am surrendering, and that mentor or coach is telling me that you have this and this and this as your capacity also, and shows the way how you can attain and leverage your strength to attain those success, then the situation automatically will become very different and very wonderful. A common myth is there that many people think that okay, these things are actually meant for people who are not able to progress in their life, and they go for some coaching, either personal or group coaching, or kind of life coaching and all those things, or mentors. But it is not true. If I want to ask you, have you heard Sachin Tendulkar having a coach? Sorry, Sachin Tendulkar has a coach or not? Can anyone say?
Yes.
So now actually he's retired. Now he is also becoming a coach, maybe after some days or something. Virat Kohli is very good batsman, but still he has. Take any successful person, right? That person is definitely having, even if he or she is very successful in his or her career, they will be having a coach, because they understand the importance of it, and they invest. They do not feel like miser when they are investing in such kind of programs or such kind of mentors or coaches, right? So what is the affirmation for it is, I invest in mentors, I invest in programs which are beneficial for me, I invest in my self-development, I invest in my leadership, my journey towards becoming a leader. So this kind of affirmations we can recite again and again, and write and visualize, so that this thing becomes very easy for us to do, and we make sure that we are in the right place where actually you are valued. Not only you are valued, but also you are getting the way how you can progress better and better each day and every day. So this is the number 5. So this is the 6th actually. The 6th one, sorry, I forgot to change the number. This is 6th one, which says about challenge. Embrace the challenges. Why it is important? See, if we are not challenging ourselves, then we are just in our comfort zone. And we all know, unless and until we are coming out of comfort zone, growth is not at all possible. If we are challenging ourselves to get ourselves to the next level, then only we will be able to see different results, because we are doing something different. Till the time we are into comfort zone, actually comfort zone is also not a comfort zone. What is it exactly? It's basically a familiar zone. I know this much and I know this path, I will only do this much. And because I know this path and I do this thing again and again, I know that I will not fail. So that fear of failure is actually making me very much stick to the same path. And the moment we are doing the same thing again and again, we are getting the same results again and again. This is actually the biggest issue in the mindset of many people. People generally do the same thing but expect breakthrough results. Is it possible to get that kind of breakthrough results with by doing the same thing again and again? Anyone?
No, we need to try different methods and strategies,
Yes.
techniques.
Yeah. We need to do something different. In simple language, we need to do something different, something worthwhile, worth doing, so that we will be seeing also different result. At times, it may be, okay, in the next point actually we'll cover, if it is fearful to you, then how to face it. But for this point, it says that we need to challenge ourselves and bring out of the comfort zone. There is a very good system that we have actually established already, and few things is already in the process and few things are coming from the 1st of November, wherein actually we will see like how to come out of the comfort zone by invoking the warrior mindset and by following a very particular, very vital system that we are going to see. Okay, so that I will give a glimpse of it towards the end of the program. Maybe in next 5 minutes we'll complete, and then I will share that particular process. What is the affirmation for this? I embrace challenges and breakthroughs. I embrace challenges and breakthrough. The more and more we say this, and while we are saying, we are feeling this. While we are writing, we are saying this. While we are writing, we are making sure that this is important for us. That is the message we are giving to the mind, subconscious mind. And then this becomes very easy to embrace. Okay. Then the seventh is time management. Okay. Another thing is actually risk taking, but okay. That I will actually cover in the next session. This one why I have chosen, because this is a very, very important aspect or a chapter which is very well managed by the people who are in the top ladder, and the others struggles a lot. We all have same 24 hours. We know we all have same 24 hours, but how much of action we can do, how much of activity we can do, how much of meaningful work we can do, if we compare that with the people who are already successful, who are in the top ladder, we will be finding that it is drastically different. They might be doing very good number of meaningful works, and we might not actually believe that, but they also have the same 24 hours, and you will be surprised that they are so disciplined and so particular about their health. They are so particular about their family time, everything they maintain very nicely. Still they are able to do many things. So it is exactly not time management, it is life management. We are managing the priorities in such a way, we are managing our energies and achieving more in the given time. Okay. So the best book that I have come across, there are many such books actually. The one thing is also a very good book actually. We can take up maybe in the next session, we can take it up after this book. This Atomic Habit, we have already completed this one in our reading cycle, reading, right? So for now, if you were not part of that week, those sessions, then during those days actually it was not recorded. So by your own, you can take this book and start reading this. It's such a wonderful book which will help you to manage your life, manage your time, manage your priorities, and how to create habits very systematically. It will tell. And there are actually many things I want to tell about time management, but due to the time constraint, I will not actually share. I will not be able to share the tools which will be helpful for managing the time. But we will be taking up this in the inner circle definitely. The affirmation which will be helpful here is, I manage my time well. I manage my priorities well. I am a productive champ. I am a productive ninja. I manage my time well. Similarly, the affirmations you can also create. The people who are already part of the abundance group and inner circle, they are doing these affirmations so frequently, and like kind of everyone is supposed to do, and they are very brilliantly doing a very good job of minimum 10 affirmations per day, and creating the affirmations is becoming so easy. You can actually ask, few of them are present here. Here Rameshji is now actually Rameshji also joined. He is not only making 10, actually this is the minimum thing which we have kept 10 per day, but he is making sure that it is more than 10, more than 15, like that. Rameshji, if you can unmute and share your experience, how is the journey so far, and how what is the change that you are seeing in your mindset? Rameshji, you there? Okay, maybe he's unable to hear, some network glitches, so it's okay. But definitely it is creating a difference. Even Fatima ji, if you are in a good zone, or you can type also, the affirmations these days are becoming easier for you also. Initially it was difficult, I understand. Now that you are doing it, isn't it becoming easier for you? You can type.
Yes, definitely. It is becoming easier. It's becoming a habit, and it is making me more confident, more strong, and more structured, and more focused also. I'm seeing a
Yes.
tremendous difference with that.
Yes.
Consistency is the key. So the moment we be consistent in our efforts, and the way you are guiding us, if we go as for that, we will definitely achieve what we want to achieve.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Fatima ji. And Milinji
Thank you.
also already has said the same thing. It is very important that we are taking consistent action, and no matter whatever is it, it becomes so easy and so seamless, so effortless with practice. And with the group energy and synergy, it becomes so easy to achieve any kind of strategy that we want to bring into our habit. So this completes actually 7. And let me now share my other device screen, wherein actually the system which is there, I'll quickly show it to all of you. But before that, I just wanted to know if the new people who are present in the group, they are interested, then I will be sharing. If not, it's okay. The kind of if you feel that it is delayed and you do not have time, it's okay. But if you feel that you are committed and you want to see a system where you can create new habits, okay, and if you want to be part of that process also, I'll give you the opportunity. So if you believe that it is going to be helpful, then let me know. We have only 3 who are present today as the new people, like Richa ji, Pinaki ji and Noel ji. They are not part of the inner circle now. Rest all are already part of the inner circle, so they know the process. So if between you 3, if you feel, then I will be sharing this. Otherwise, we can actually for something else.
Would like to have a look at.
Can you repeat what you are sharing, Bikaji? Sorry, I couldn't hear. What is that?
So what I said is like kind of the other who are already part of my inner circle and abundance group, they are knowing about this process, how it works, the version 3.0. So I'm just asking to the new people who have joined, Richa ji, Nagi ji and Noel ji, who are not part of our inner circle, if they are eager to understand and see. Yes, Richa ji has written that we would like to know. Okay, let me quickly show the process which we are following and making it very helpful. So I am giving the permission to share the screen, and so by the time I'm sharing, if I ask you what is the major factor which brings the difference? What is the major obstacle that you face in implementing a new thing in your life? You know everything. Knowledge is not a dirt. Knowledge is there everywhere. But what is it actually which makes it, which creates a difficulty in you? And what is the thing, if it is present, then you will be able to implement or bring a new habit very easily and effortlessly? Like, can anyone guess? Okay, so no worries. It is, I'll tell you in short, it is accountability and how you are progressing in the journey and with what environment. The association matters a lot. Okay, the group energy matters a lot. That is first thing. And second thing is the accountability. And third thing is the rewards or the acknowledgement, the feel good factor, the feeling when you accomplish the intermediate step as well as the final goal that you want to achieve. These three things, if are part of any system, then it becomes really easy, and any habit actually we can actually inculcate in our daily life. So this is one such attempt wherein actually I have created this system wherein actually most of the habits that we have discussed that are part of the top 1% people, which they follow diligently, most of them are part of it, and we are still adding new habits and making sure that the strategy is built in such a way that you need not to go to many places. It is one stop solution wherein you will be able to get everything, each and everything here. So from 1st of November, few new things are coming up, like you will be getting accountability prompts directly into your WhatsApp. Okay, what need to be done, what kind of reminder, I'll be directly guiding you, I'll be directly giving you an update and guidance very closely, at least once in a day. That is one good thing which is coming. And second thing, on a daily basis, you will be getting journaling prompts, which will help you. The powerful journaling prompts will come to you directly, okay, which will remove the fog that is there on the way, creates more clarity, and brings you to the action mode. That is also, these two things are coming from 1st of November, and rest, this form is also already discussed for the university group, but let me again show it to you guys. And if you feel that you have already heard from the people who are already part of it how it is helping them, and if you want to be part of it, then I would give you the opportunity. So let me first show it to you how it is structured. Just you need to have dedicate 10 to 15 minutes, that's all, not more than that. To start with, only 10 to 15 minutes is what actually I'm looking for. That much of time if you have on a daily basis, then that is sufficient for you to crack to create a new habit, because the process is built in such a way that it is ultra easy. Just follow the process. So this is called gamified effortless habit building tracker 3.0. We are having this competition. The sprints kind of varies, the period varies from 3 weeks to 6 weeks, sometimes 21 days, sometimes 42 days. So during this period, the people who are part of the Inner Circle Abundance group, they all, so we are having weekly sessions. In the weekly sessions, we are ensuring that we are learning a new strategy. It may be some of the things which we have seen, or it may be a new strategy which is helping us to attain the abundance mindset, creating, bringing more clarity in the goals, healing, many things actually we are taking. And now, not just learning which is going to help, as I have already mentioned, it is what we practice day in, day out, that is the key thing which will bring the transformation in us. So here, this form actually is designed in such a way that you need to fill it once a day, and you need to start in the morning. You just need to write your progress during the day. So you create your date and all, everything. The process in short is mentioned here. First is, see this photo, this picture. The intention, deeper intention is primary thing, which we set in the morning. Okay, and the intention that we set on a daily basis, that has a ripple effect to change the destiny that we are leading now, the results that we are having in our day-to-day life. Okay, so we have we are creating the intention. What intention? That I have already discussed in the group. For the time crunch, actually time constraint, I'm telling you the process. Intention, then visualization, then once we are achieving during the process the goals, the intermediate goals, the new habits and all, we have a dedicated group where we are celebrating our success, we are updating. And that is not just an update that I have achieved this. People are very pro in creating the affirmations, and they are creating the affirmation very seamlessly. Okay. And that is not a normal affirmation, that has the uh, achievement factor in it, that has the gratitude factor in it. That's a gratitude affirmation, and making sure that others are reading and giving the energies, giving the emojis, and their energy also they'll put. And if they are kind of distracted by seeing someone achieving the same thing, it brings others also a renewed energy and enthusiasm to come to the point where actually we have left. So that is Fatima ji, Srikanth ji has mentioned that it is something which is lacking, the due to which actually in the many of the process actually it is lacking. That is why we feel like not doing anything, and we go down and down and down in our energy level, in our enthusiasm and all. But if you're part of this group, you will see a big difference in the way you attain or pursue the goals. The journey becomes also very pleasant. And then after announcement, actually in the abundance family, the gratitude affirmation. This is the process in nutshell, and we have this warrior mindset activation. Actually, whenever you feel low, we have the affirmations which is so pro. So on a daily basis, you will get one affirmation, okay, which is very particularly designed in the way that it will activate your mindset. It will activate the warrior in you. You will feel like taking action towards your goal. You will feel like acting but not procrastinating. Few of the affirmations I have given as a sample here. Like you need to just, whenever you feel you are feeling low, you come here, you see it, and you do it and write that accomplish. That I am a warrior. I act in spite of fear. I am a warrior. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I am a warrior. I do everything at 100%. I am a warrior. I am willing to do what's hard. I am a warrior. I act in spite of my mood. I am a warrior. I am bigger than any obstacles. I am a warrior. I succeed in spite of anything. So while you say, you can feel the energy, the kind of energy, the boost of enthusiasm that is flowing or overflowing in you. You can actually feel it. So just you may actually take a screenshot. It will be useful whether you join the program or not. It is up to you. But I really want to bring some change in you, so you can actually take this screenshot of this much at least every day. Actually, one new things are coming, and on a daily basis, you at least repeat this 7 sentence, these affirmations as and when you are finding yourself in a low mood. You will. I'm giving you a guarantee. You will be getting. You will be able to see the big difference in your mindset. And this is the goal statement. The skeleton is there. How you can actually, how you should be writing the goal statement so that you can feel the feeling. You can actually have a very particular goal timeline. Everything is taken care in this particular statement. And then creative visualization. We had a session how to do the creative visualization so that on the goal you are doing on a daily basis the creative visualization, and you are seeing yourself moving towards that goal. To how you can actually take care of your health, what kind of food you should eat, and with what affirmation, with what mindset you should eat, how you can manage to do more meditation even though you have less time. That is also there. Physical activity, we all ensure that the physical activity, few of the physical activities are mentioned, and we are doing it, and we are taking a photo of the place where we are doing and updating in the group. That is called show and tell. So the enthusiasm becomes like tremendous. Like the planning prioritization, actually, we know the process. We had a session, and then once the session is over, then this process is established. Wherein actually on a daily basis, we are doing the planning, we are doing the prioritization, and we are making sure that top three priorities of the day are set and logged in the form. And this is the abundance strategy for 3x magic slot. I will be actually, I might not be actually share now, but yeah, this has tremendous impact. Actually, Milinji also kind of has, uh, Rameshji and Milinji, they have shared. Actually, I have already shared that video testimonial where actually they have shared how exactly they have manifested their goal. Means like you can't imagine the kind of difference that they have manifested. Thought management, how to make the thoughts properly channel, how to decrease the overthinking, what kind of strategy we can embrace to make sure that the, sorry, we are working in a focused mode. Okay, and once we are working in a focused mode and we are accomplishing, we are sharing that focus strategy in the group, and we are remaining active and motivated. Then we are doing the time tracking. What is the benefit of time tracking? How we can find the uh, patterns and how to change the patterns, how to introduce and pattern, how to introduce new things in our life, and how to do pattern interrupt. Everything is discussed, and we are following that. So these things are already part of the previous sessions, and it is again coming up in the due time. And we have also the recordings who are joining for the new, and we are bringing new things, and this journaling corner where each day one new prompts comes and sit in the top, and the previous prompts are also very relevant. Once we do the journaling, we have a space. Actually, here you do your journaling, you need not to go anywhere else. Everything, goal statement also you will be writing here, prioritize, and you will be doing it here. You are writing the journal with the prompts, with the help of prompts, you are writing journaling. Everyone, many, actually I have seen many people, they want to do all these things, but they are unable to do because the system is missing. This is one stop solution. This is the group support. I am there actually. Whoever actually face some challenges and face some difficulties in implementation, I always be there to help them come out of the situation and restart their journey. That I ensure. And then we have the healing sessions already, like Milinji was sharing about the healing session, the healing meditation, wherein I combine inner child healing, EFT, and NLP process all together to create the kind of powerful meditation which becomes really easy to implement, to find out the limiting beliefs that we have, and one by one we are removing them by following those kind of process on a uh, repeated, on a frequent basis. If not on a daily basis, we are able to meditate. But if at least if someone is able to do that twice a week, then also it is so powerful that it will bring the result. And by the end of the day, so these all things are supposed to be part of your journey throughout the day, and formally automatically saving those progress, like accomplish so and tell. What is so and tell, that also I'll be telling later. And this you will be rating your progress for that particular day. Maybe either 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, whatever it is. You need to, by the end of the day, you rate yourself, and you end the day. That means you're submitting. So this is the process, and we are getting the accountability poll in the WhatsApp group, wherein actually once you submit this form, you progress, you log your progress there. Okay, and every day 1% increment is what actually you will be kind of setting a deeper intention to target little better. And then again on the weekend, you will be getting an opportunity to introduce with the new things with whatever we are learning. By any chance, if you are not learning also, the weekend session is built in such a way that you will be able to you will be able to um, learn new strategies, and this process will ensure that you are implementing and you are bringing a change in your life. This is all about the process in short. And if anyone is interested to join, today is Dhanteras, so I am very kind of so there is a little commitment money I charge for to be a part of this program, because if you are joining, like earlier I was doing it for free, but I have seen that the commitment is very less, and also I put a lot of effort. You will be getting the rewards, the tangible rewards. Sometimes you get a journal for being consistent in the journey, and for the leaders we have different kind of prizes. Like last time Ramesh ji was one of the winner, Rohit ji was one of the winner. Actually all are winner, and it's just for the timing. Who could log their progress in the right way, they get even better rewards. They got 5999 fourth Amazon voucher, and that's how actually we celebrate. That is all, that element is also there. So this is the process. So Noel ji and Richa ji, you feel that this system is good, then let me know. Or if you feel that this system is average or not that worthwhile, that also you can let me know. I would be I would like to take your feedback, and maybe I can also bring some improvement if you can give some suggestions. What do you think, Richa ji, Noel ji? Hello. Hello. Richa ji, Noel ji, are you? Yeah, could send you a feedback, sir. Okay, fine. Thank you, Richa ji. And Noel ji is saying this looks like a good plan to improve. Okay, great. Thank you. So, if you believe that it can bring a difference in your life, today is the day wherein actually you can definitely reach me today only. I have a very special offer for you. This is the gift that I can give because today is Dhanteras. You reach me and I'll tell you how you can join the program and see, bring a very tangible difference in your day-to-day life. What you are learning, you will see that you are implementing very easily. And this group energy is awesome. Actually, we have people who are there in this group from last 1 year, 2 year, 3 months, 6 months, and they are doing awesome difference. They are bringing day by day difference, a very positive difference in their life. Last time actually Parvati ji joined, and she is there from with me in I think from last 2 years, and she said that how her thought process has been completely changed. The way she was thinking, that has been kind of changed, that has been transformed. So that kind of difference we can expect. So this is what in nutshell I have today, and if any question you have, you are free to ask. Otherwise, we are good and we can actually end the session now. Okay, if no further questions, then thank you all for joining. I'm really grateful to all of you for taking your time and joining the session. And if you're joining or not this program, at least you try to practice with the max possible effort that you can put, and try to bring some difference in your life. Because if we are leading the life just the same way, then we are not actually doing justice to our life. We are doing injustice to our life. It is really not for which actually our creator has made us. So let's bring some difference, and let's do some difference in our life and people around us. Okay, thank you all. Have a good day.
Thank you everyone. Thank you Bikash ji for presentation.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Bhuvan. Thank you, everyone.
Happy Dhanteras to everyone.
Happy Dhanteras. Thank you again. Thank you to, and same to you, Fatima ji.
Thank you, Anusha.
Thank you, Ramesh ji.